Couldn't get this one to drop. The Tigers slow it down. Schultz brings it up. Looking. Gets it into Schneider. Schneider will bring it back across on top. Schultz down into Brooks. Brooks, little spin around move off the back of the iron.
And he gets the rebound.
And he draws the foul. That's the hustle that the Tigers need. Everybody's got to do that. The remaining of this ball game.
Fouls on number 4, James Steinhardt.
Steinhardt will pick up his second. Brooks will go to the line. That one's no good.
33, Ethan Schul comes in for Ripon.
Ethan Schul checks in for the Tigers. Gives Agamite a break. Brooks with the second one. Can't either of them to drop. Missed opportunity there for the Tigers. Knaus with the ball. Kicks it into the corner. And driving there is Lutke, and he'll draw the foul.
Foul called. Foul be called against the Tigers. Garrett Jennings, number 5.
Garrett Jennings will pick up his second.
Two-shot foul.
That's the third
Lidke comes to the
team
line.
foul. Lidke will go to the line. Puts it on its way off the front of the iron. That one's no good. 3 straight missed rebounds between the Tigers and them. And we're going to get a timeout here with 13:33 to go. Plymouth leading Ripon 47-39.
Hey, drive your favorite teams to the game with Lamers Bus Lines. Lamers is now hiring school bus drivers. Great pay, flexible schedules, complete driver training, and bus and bonuses up to $1,500. Apply in person or go to lamers.com/careers.
Fortify Bank is growing Wisconsin. One person, one business, one relationship at a time. Visit fortifiedbank.com to see how banking locally is a slam dunk for you and our community. Member FDIC.
Hillside Dental Associates in Ripon has been offering a complete range of premium and dental care for over 35 years, including preventative hygiene, cosmetic, and restorative procedures, along with Invisalign and sedation dentistry.
Lidke will go back to the line here after the timeout. Has one more free throw. That one's good. His first points of the second half. Gives him 5 on the night. Jennings will bring the ball up for the Tigers, working up that left side. He'll get double teamed. Kicks it over. Over to Brooks. Long three-pointer, and count that one. That was almost in the cafeteria. He was so far out on that one. Brings it back to a 6-point difference, 48-42. Plymouth with the lead there. Steinhardt drives it in, kicks it back outside. Off the iron. Here comes Schultz with the ball. Over to Jennings. Jennings, a little head fake. Between the legs, drives the lane. Can't get it to drop. And taking it all the way down and putting it up in was Mello.
Foul call on the play. Basket is good. Foul's going to be called on number 2, Schultz.
Schultz will pick up the foul there, his first. That's the 4th team foul.
25, Carlson comes in for
Brandon
the
Carlson will check in for the Tigers as Schultz will have a break. Mello will go to the line, trying for the old-fashioned 3-point play. And that is good. Well, the Tigers get 1 step forward and then they take 2 steps back here. 51-42.
It seems to be recurring here that the faster Plymouth plays, the more frustrated Ripon gets.
Yep, see there, just like that right there. Carlson picked it up. Gets it to Scholl. Ethan with the ball, gets it back to Garrett Jennings. Jennings regrouping here up on top. Looking to drive, nothing there down the right side. Over to Carlson. Carlson will kick it to Schneider, who puts up the 10-footer. Gets it to spin around and drop down.
Oh, a nice
Plymouth
pass
just-
from the baseline there.
Plymouth's just moving around. That one's coming up short. And Ripon loses it because of lack of hustle. And picking up the garbage there was Canas. Ripon just got out hustled on that play. They had 3 Tigers around the ball and couldn't do anything with it. And there's another hustle play for a turnover.
Yeah, it's a no-on-no.
And the slam there by Nitas on the turnover. Tigers are just beating themselves up here.
55-44. Plymouth leads.
Brooks with it on top. Spins down, loses the handle on it. Another turnover by the Tigers. That's 5 here just in the second half. They had 6 in the first half. Steinhardt looking to go inside, gets it down to Mella. Mella working on Brooks, kicks it back outside.
Plymouth doing a nice job of working that perimeter as
Steinhardt drives the lane and kicks it back outside for the 3. Just good ball movement, looking for that open guy and finding him. 58-44. Jennings with the ball for the Tigers. He gets it over to Brooks. Brooks going one-on-one. Does the floater off the glass, gets it to drop. Tigers will take a timeout here with 10:39 to go here. They trail the Panthers 58-46.
we all need a few good signs. Graphic Sign and Letter in Ripon creates eye-catching, compelling graphics for your business, banners for your events, vehicle and boat lettering to capture attention with style and taste, increasing your visibility since 1985.
Rebound with a positive message. Start a successful marketing plan with a call to Todd Sharp at 920-960-4569.
Drive with confidence all season long. Get ready for your next road trip adventure with Goodyear Tires from Cliffs Tire and Battery, West Fond du Lac Street in Ripon.
At Silver Creek Dentistry and Orthodontics, you can always trust us when it comes to your smile. Full-service dental care with the best technology available for your strong, beautiful, and healthy smile.
Webster's Express is a convenient way to get the grocery items you need without leaving your car or even your house. Order online at webstersmarketplace.com for contactless pickup or full service delivery. That's webstersmarketplace.com.
As we come back out of that timeout here, Plymouth will have the ball, and let's be honest, Casey, they have just out-hustled the Tigers here in this second half.
Well, and yeah, you're right. The Tigers just look too winded. Like they can't keep up with the fast-pacedness of this Plymouth team.
Feet inside, spin move, can't get it to drop, and it'll go off of Mella for the turnover. So the Tigers have a chance here to try to gain a little bit of ground as they trail by 12. Schultz with the ball, working down the left side, looking to go inside, gets it to Schneider, he fakes it, comes around, gets his player up in the air and gets that to drop. Nice job there by Grant Schneider. Knock it down to a 10-point difference here, 58-48. Plymouth goes inside. And surprisingly, they keep it inside. Normally they've been going in and then kicking it back out.
Yeah, Nitas just couldn't get that one to fall. He rolled around, hit like every part of the inside of the rim.
Carlson down in the corner there. Behind the back dribble. Tried feeding it inside and it went off of Agamite.
Well, he tried to split those those Panther defenders, so.
Well, he had Brooks down there, he had Agamite, and neither one went for the ball. It was a good pass. But unfortunately, another turnover by the Tigers. Checking in for Plymouth is number 22, Ben Canas. 9:40 to go here in the ball game. Canas with it, moving it around. They go down inside to Steinhardt. Gets it blocked. Now they move around back up on top of the perimeter, pulling it back outside is Scooby. He goes to Steinhardt, feeds it down inside. And, you got to call the foul on that one. I mean, when you knock Schneider down, you know you're fouling somebody. So that should be on Canas, I believe.
Yep. Canus gets the foul. That's his first.
And it's only the second team foul on the Panthers.
Yeah, and they did in the first half. They fouled quite a Panthers fouled quite a bit.
They had 9 fouls in the first half. Brooks with the floater, a little hard, can't get it to go. Plymouth pulls down the rebound. Everything's going Panthers' way. Steinhardt drives it, and he'll pick up the foul. Yeah.
Take your pick. Down on Agamite.
Foul's been called on number 21, Agamite.
That'll be his 4th.
That's his 4th personal foul. So, and shooting. Steinhardt.
Coach Brooks will have to make a decision. Does he, with 8:54, does he want him to come out, or is he going to leave him in?
Yeah, it's an interesting choice. I mean, Agamite's been playing really good. He's been really aggressive tonight, which has caused the fouls.
Well, Agamite, there's our answer. Agamite's coming out as Jennings comes back in. So second shot by Steinhardt is on its way, and that rolls around and drops in.
Number 23, Jack Lidke comes in for
Lidke checking in for Plymouth.
8:54, 60-48. Panthers with a comfortable lead here over the Tigers. As Jennings brings it up across midcourt, down the right side, directing traffic.
Oh, and
that goes off of Brooks' hand.
Yeah. It was a wide pass, you know. Jennings has had a couple of those today so far.
So that is the 7th turnover by the Tigers here in the second half.
So Mella and Sass check in for the Panthers.
That's Dylan Sass.
Yes, Dylan.
Got to make sure. With 2 of them on the roster, we don't want anybody to be confused. They move it down into the corner. Knaus with it, moving it around. That's Sass. Back to Knaus for 3. Gives him 12 so far on the night, 63-48. Little body bump down there, not being called. Brooks has got to move it, gets it to Schultz. Schultz looking, kicks it back outside. Carlson thought about the 3, drives the lane. He draws the foul. And that should be on Mella, I believe.
Foul called on the play. Foul's going to be against the Panthers. Number 33, Mella.
That'll be his 3rd.
Foul coming to the line is number 25, Brandon Carlson.
So Carlson will go to the line, looking to pick up his first point of the game. And connects on that one. Makes it 63-49. Second one on its way. And Brandon connects on both of them. Makes it a 13-point difference here, 63-50. As we're coming up on the 8-minute mark. Just a quick drive in the lane.
Oh, a nice block by Schneider.
Block, yeah.
As he gets knocked down once again, though, but no foul.
Well, there's a good hustle there, almost. Jennings for 3, that's going to be off.
Brooks comes down with it.
And they're going to say...
On the floor.
Foul called on the play.
They're going to call a foul.
Foul's going to be called on number 5, Sturvey.
Sturvey gets his second foul.
I was waiting to see them call that as a jump ball. That's why I wasn't saying anything. Just wasn't sure. So Riley Brooks will inbound it for the Tigers underneath their own basket. Gets it inside to Carlson. Carlson picked up right away. Schultz drives the lane, gets it to go up and in. Gives Spencer 7 on the night. 63-52, Tigers trailing here. Panthers working it around the perimeter. Know they have the lead, no big hurry to shoot, looking for the good out. Schneider knocks that one away.
Then he gives it to Brooks, but it's a 1-on-3, and Brooks with some wild spinning gets that to fall in.
That was almost an NBA type move there.
I was going to say more Harlem Globetrotters, but...
Well, they could probably beat almost any NBA team out there anyway. So Tigers picking up the pressure a little bit here as the fans are getting into it. 63-54, they trail the Panthers. Plymouth moving it around. Working that outside. And they reset up on top.
Nice to hear all the fans really getting into it tonight. I hope everybody can hear that over the, the microphone.
Nice to hear people in the gymnasium.
That it is. Knaus over to Lukey.
Keep moving it around. He's down to Mella. He'll bring it back out on top. They're in no hurry to do anything unless something develops.
Snyder with the block, but they're going to say the foul.
Oh, wow. He timed that perfectly, to be honest.
And that it is. Riley Brooks is a little hot about that one.
Now they're going to call it on.
Foul's been called number 15.
Yeah,
Okay,
Schneider.
number 50, they put 23 on the board.
I was going to go, no, that's not going to work.
So,
Coming on is number 23, Jack Lukey.
Right, Luke will go to the line. He's the number
so
23.
Coach Brooks really wants an explanation on that, on
That
what
was a
happened, because
clean block.
it looked clean from up here. He probably thought it looked clean, but two of the officials saw him hit him in the back. That's what the one official was telling him. Saw him bump him behind, even though he got the ball.
Lukey puts it up, off, no good on the first one.
So Lukey, a 58% free throw shooter this season.
So you're saying he should put this one in then,
He
huh?
should.
After missing the front end. And he gets it to roll around and drop. And we're going to get a timeout called by Plymouth with 6:16 to go here in the ball game. It's a 10-point difference. Panthers leading the Tigers 64-54.
Drive your favorite team to the game with Lamers Bus Lines. Lamers is now hiring school bus drivers. Great pay, flexible schedule, complete driver training, and bonus up to $1,500. Apply in person or go to lamers.com/careers.
It's a slam dunk. Dunk. Radio advertising gets heard. Call Hometown Broadcasting at 920-960-4569. Ask for Todd Sharp.
Fortify Bank is grown in Wisconsin. One person, one business, one relationship at a time. Visit fortifybank.com to see how banking locally is a slam dunk for you and our community. Member FDIC.
We all need a few good signs. Graphic Sign and Letter in Ripon creates eye-catching, compelling graphics for your business. Banners for your events. Vehicle and boat lettering to capture attention with style and taste. Increasing your visibility since 1985. That's Graphic Signs.
So 64-54 with 6:16 on the clock. Ripon trailing. Plymouth just out hustling Ripon here in the second half.
That's been the whole key.
And I mean flat out hustling them.
So the Plymouth will come in with a semi-soft pressure here as Brooks gets it into Jennings. Brings it up across midcourt, working down that left side. Looking for some movement, trying to catch Brooks on a one-on-one situation. He pulls up, can't get it to go. And Steinhardt with that rebound for Plymouth. And they get it down into the corner. Steinhardt will take it on that baseline, feeds it out. Nice job of knocking it out by Jennings. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the ball game. Hope you're enjoying this broadcast. Ripon Tiger Sports Network. Steinhardt looking to get it in. He does get it in. Benitez, they're moving it around. Knaus with it right now. Brings it up on top to Lutke. Lutke will drive, kick it out. Steinhardt will go back to the line. This time he looks to keep it, and we're going to count the basket.
Yeah, very good player awareness on Steinhardt there. He went up and stopped, and then as everybody was coming down, he went up and drew the foul.
There's a good body control there. Well, the Panthers are showing you why they only have one loss here in the conference tonight, as they are 10-1 in the conference. Steinhardt puts that one up off the back of the iron, and Carlson will come up with the rebound here. He brings it down, gets it to Brooks. Brooks looking, get back to Carlson, feeds it inside to Jennings. Jennings to Schneider. Schneider goes to the line, puts it up and in. Back to a 10-point difference. Jennings was riding
Yeah.
right up with Steinhardt's back.
That he was.
No call there. Carlson putting some pressure in on Ludke. They'll be content to move this ball around. And they're going to call Schneider. He was on the arm.
That he was.
That'll be his third.
Foul's been called against the Tigers. Foul's number 15, Schneider. That's his third personal foul. Shooting 1-on-1.
Needus will go to the line. Shooting the 1-on-1.
So Needus about to put it up.
And nothing but net on that one. Gives him 11 on the night. Second one on its way. That one's good also. Even dozen for Jeb Needus. 68-56. Panthers with the lead. Down in the corner to Schneider.
Oh, that
and
was
he
deep.
overshoots everything there.
And then a quick break missed by Needus there as
Schneider comes up with it, goes to Schultz. Schultz, nice little move and wraparound. Gives him 9. Brings it back to a 10-point game as the Tigers are putting on some full court pressure. Steinhardt goes up for the ball, comes down, and guess who's there? Schneider.
Ripon doing a nice job of trapping there.
Unfortunately,
They did get rid of it, so Plymouth
Steinhardt
still with the
got
ball.
out. And the Panthers will be content to spread this out. Move it around.
Steinhardt wide
for
open.
3. Count it.
Can't leave that guy open behind that line.
Can't leave any of these guys open. They've all got 3s tonight. 71-58.
Like I was saying in the beginning of the game, Plymouth averaging about 35% from beyond the arc, and
Boy,
they're just blowing that out of the water tonight.
Good looking feed there by Steinhardt, kicking it back outside. They're just driving and dishing. Back out on top, working to the corner. And blocked by Schneider as Ludke had a clear lane to the basket. Schneider just rotated over, and we're going to get a timeout here by Coach Steve Brooks with 3:18 to go. 71-58. Tigers trailing here.
Hillside Dental Associates in Ripon has been offering a complete range of premium dental care for over 35 years, including preventative hygiene, cosmetic, and restorative procedures, along with Invisalign and sedation dentistry. Hillside Dental, Ripon.
Coming up here on Ripon Tiger Sports Network on Thursday, this coming Thursday, here at the Tiger Den. The girls will host Campbellsport. 7:15 tip-off there. And then on Friday the 5th, these Tiger boys will host the Cougars from Campbellsport, also another 7:15 tip-off.
That they are.
So Steinhardt will inbound it underneath, gets it out on top. And I'm sure their coach during that timeout said, guys, we've got a big lead. We don't have to put it up.
And they're completely content, like you said, with just passing it around and burning the clock. And Ripon's going to get some double teaming going on and trying to force Plymouth to make a mistake. But
nice pass. Steinhardt puts that out.
Yeah, Ripon with the mistake there, leaving Steinhardt wide open underneath the basket.
Well, I just watched him, and he just worked his way right around. Carlson feeds that off. Schultz can't get it to go, and now they got to call the foul on Schultz.
Well, he had him pressed up against that baseline. There was really nowhere to go.
No, he was tiptoeing there and just couldn't do anything with it. So Coach Brooks asking some questions regarding that call. And they will call the push. That's the 10th team foul on the Tigers, so we'll be shooting the super bonus from here on out.
Yeah.
First one put up.
68% from the line.
Missed
Respectable number for the season.
Anytime you can shoot 60 or over, it's respectable. And he misses both of them as Brooks brings down the rebound. And he'll bring it up across midcourt, directing traffic. And he loses his handle on it.
Yeah, it was. He tried to get a little fancy, a little shake and bake move, and just couldn't handle it.
12 turnovers by the Tigers here.
So Vaughn checks in for the Panthers. As Knus has a seat.
And they get it in to Ludke. He's guarded by Carlson. They move it around. Ludke with it, drives in, kicks it to the baseline. They go back outside. And back to Ludke where they started it all before. Steinhardt drives in, kicks it around.
Plymouth's just going to work it as much as possible without taking that shot.
Well, it's a good time to do it, work on this type of situation. And who are they going to call the foul on?
I think Jennings.
Nope.
Nope.
Call on number 21, Agamite.
So Agamite will foul out.
Yep, that's his last. Kai had a great game. Just had a couple of calls that didn't go his way. He leaves the ball game with 4 points.
So Plymouth shooting 2.
First one on the way. That's no good.
Mella misses the first one.
He struggled from the line tonight.
Yeah, he's only a 64% free throw shooter, so.
Misses that one also. Big rebound brought down by Nidus.
Well, when you're 6'9", I mean, you can bring
better
just
bring
about
a few
anything
down,
down.
Vaughn up on top with it.
Double team. Brooks is going to get it with Jennings, and they're going to
go
get
to
a
Brooks.
Fast break. Brooks is going to get the points.
We'll get a full timeout here by the Tigers. As got a minute and 43 to go here. The Plymouth Panthers leading the Tigers 73-60, and just like you said earlier, Casey, Tigers just being out hustled this whole second half. Tigers had it close, it was a 6-point game at halftime.
Yeah.
And Plymouth came out in the opening pass, stole it, and scored.
And that seemed to be that seemed to be pretty much the end of it for the Tigers today. They came out that second half. Yep. Yes, they stole the pass right away, and it did go back and forth just for a couple of baskets and whatnot. But then you just saw Plymouth just start walking away with it.
The
mistakes
gears
being made. Yeah, Plymouth just basically shifted it into high gear, and Ripon stayed content at the middle gear.
All right, back to live action here. As Tigers will go into a full court press here. And Jennings knocks that away and gets it to Brooks. And Brooks can't get it to go, but he does draw the foul. I believe it's going to be on Mellon. And it is. That'll be his fourth. So Brooks will go to the line shooting the 1-and-1. And that one is good.
22 and 23 coming in for the Panthers.
Ludke checking in for the Panthers. As Brooks will get ready for the second shot here. Puts that one up. That one is good. Tigers go back to that full court press again. And a foul on Brooks with the reach in. That'll be his second. Mello will go to the line.
Coming to the line as well. He'll be shooting 2.
So Plymouth looking forward to their next games. They will host Berlin on Friday at 7 p.m. Yep. And then, but then on Saturday they go down to Sheboygan Falls. So that
Take on the Falcons down
there. So that should be a tough one for them as well.
They've only got 3 losses on the season. And Mello makes the second one there, 74-62. Jennings will push it up and get it to Schneider. Schneider with a long 3 off the back of the iron. This is going to be a race down here.
They're going to say he was on the line.
As Schneider and Carlson hustled down on that one, forced him out. So a little bit of a turnover there. 1:26 to go here. Plymouth will do a token full press and then back off right away. Brooks with a long three, gonna come up short on that.
And Needus comes down with that, and Ripon, gonna put that full court press on again. They have no choice here.
Yeah.
As Plymouth does a nice job of breaking it.
Real nice job as they kick it all the way over and back out on top, and they'll work it around. Here's 1 minute to go. Brandon Carlson, that young man's gonna be tired by the time the night's over.
Yeah, he's been working extra hard tonight. And
they feed it down underneath, get it down under. Easy left-handed basket there by Needus, as he also draws the foul.
Yeah, that should be on Carlson.
Basket is good. Foul's going to be called on number 25, Carlson.
Like they say, there's two ways you get your name in the scorebook, either score or foul. He's got them both tonight.
Yeah, he does. But you got to give him the effort. He has come in here and just, he has given it his all tonight. And you can see that young man is just winded.
He runs on high octane, this Brandon. Schultz with a drive, lays it up, comes up short. And Schultz, you got to reestablish yourself
before you
can touch the ball. So it'll be a turnover by the Tigers. That's 14 by the Tigers. So Plymouth is calling timeout as they will get some fresh personnel in here to finish this one up. As this one is pretty much a wrap for the Panthers as they're leading 77-62. We got 37.4 ticks on the clock.
Yeah, 15-point deficit. It just wasn't the Tigers' night tonight. They came out real good. They played real hard, like we said, in the first half. Only a 6-point difference at halftime. But then the second half has been all Panthers all the way.
They turned it on. Tigers have trailed the whole game as Plymouth scored the first basket. And haven't had to look back much at all. So.
Well, it just goes to show you. Looking at the conference standings right now, Plymouth 10-1 after tonight. They'll be 11-1. Yep. Ripon will drop to 8-4 after tonight. You got KML at 6-4, Campbellsport 6-5, Waupun 6-5, Winneconne and Kewaskum at 4-7, and then Berlin 0-11.
Yeah, Berlin hasn't scratched the W column.
It wasn't their year this year.
Well,
you always got next year.
Hey, Berlin always plays tough football. I'll always say that.
That they do.
So here we go as Ripon presses at full court. Schneider with the steal, puts it up, can't get it to go. Brooks gets the rebound, gets it knocked away from him, goes back up, puts it up and in for Brooks. And we're going to get a
quick little timeout here.
It's going to be a full timeout. I think that's all they got left. I think they used their 30 seconds up.
This is the point where you wish as a coach you could just break that up into two. Yeah.
Let me make it a 15-seconder there.
Those would be nice, huh?
Just enough to turn around and burn it. So 77-64. Tigers not giving up, but a little bit too much too late to overturn. Plymouth had a 12-point lead at one time and had really controlled the ball well. I will give them the utmost credit on their ball control and clock burning.
Yeah, well, just the way they work the ball around the perimeter and finding the open guys. Oh, and what a dive in there.
Even when you're falling, things go right for Plymouth tonight.
But Schreiber, man, just dives for that one.
And they're going to look to try to just burn this one out as we're down to 10 seconds. Back into the corner. Schreiber will just hold on to it as Ripon will call off the Tigers there. And that's where the ball game's going to end with the Plymouth Panthers beating the Ripon Tigers 77-64. We'll be back in 2 minutes on Ripon Tiger Sports Network and wrap this up.
twos and threes. I'll have to fix it tomorrow. Do your math. So I think everybody got off their phones, Cole, because I didn't get no grainy pictures in the second half. Did ya? Well, I got kicked off once, but I thought it was because I lost all the internet. You lost internet too? Okay. 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 I was wondering. I lost internet twice tonight. I was just. But yeah. Yeah. That it does. Yeah. Yeah. This one here says 27 minutes. So that must have been when you restarted. Okay. I think everybody lost the internet because my phone kicked out too. Okay.
Welcome back to the Ripon High School Gymnasium, where the Tigers have been defeated by the Panthers from Plymouth 77-64. Leading scorers for the Panthers, leading the way, Jake Steinhardt with 18, Jeb Knight-Needus with 15, Ben Canas with 12, Jack Lipke with 9, hiding down here, Kellen Milla with 11, and then Ian Strew and Carter Shreby each with 3. Dylan Sass with 6. The Panthers had 21 rebounds. Remember that number, Casey?
Yeah, 21.
And 7 turnovers.
Yes.
For the Tigers, they were led by Riley Brooks with 32, Grant Schneider with 11, Spencer Schultz with 9, Garrett Jennings with 6, Kai Agamite with 4, and Brandon Carlson with 2. Rebounds, Tigers had 16.
Yeah.
They were the first time this season they've been out rebound, but what killed them is they had 15 turnovers.
Yeah.
You're not going to win many ball games with that when your opponents are converting points off of those turnovers. So Tigers turn around, don't have a lot of time to think about this one as they come back into action on Friday as the Cougars from Campbellsport will come in here. So
we'll be back on Thursday with girls basketball.
Exactly, here on the Ripon Tiger Sports Network. So I want to thank Chris and Cole, our tech crew. They are the best in the business. Casey Hansen on color. I'm Howard Hansen. And this has been a Ripon Tiger Sports Network broadcast. Thank you for joining the broadcast of Ripon Tiger Sports on the Ripon Channel, 93.1 FM and AM 1600 WRPM, your hometown station.